All right, the pressure is definitely being turned up. The kitchen is getting hot for Coach Prime. Y'all know I'm rooting for Coach Prime at all costs, but we have to be clear about some things. Some of this falls on Prime. Coach has to get a better staff. I think he has to do a little more footwork in recruiting. And now we are seeing that he is in danger of losing his 5-star recruits. We got to get into these articles. We got to get into this video. We got a lot to get into. I do not want Coach Prime losing his prominent 5 stars, and there are reports saying that there's heavy negotiations going on for Jordan Seaton, and he also may be on his way out the door. We got to get into this. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get into this here first. Shout out to Dave Talks Buffs. David Talks Buffs. Shout out to you, bro. Rock with your content. Let's see what he had to say about this, because there's a lot of talk that there's a bidding war going on for Jordan Seaton right now, and he may be on his way out of Colorado.
I mean, it has been probably the 3 best players in this era: Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, and Jordan Seaton. So that's been awesome to see. Congratulations to Jordan Seaton. And it is imperative, guys, why he must be back this next year. Jordan Seaton, I know that everybody's pumped up about Julian Lewis. I am too. But Julian Lewis, he's still coming into his own. But Jordan Seaton is the face of this program, okay? Jordan Seaton is going to get drafted in the first round of the NFL draft after next season. He's the poster child of CU, man. It is imperative that we do everything in our power, that Coach Prime does everything in his power, man, to make sure he stays.
Now, the SEC teams, they swimming around. They see some blood in the water. Jordan Seaton might be on his way out. You better believe LSU's going to offer him a bag. Georgia's about to offer him a bag. Texas A&M is about to offer a bag. Coach Prime, you got to get these people together. Y'all got to fork up some dough to keep Jordan Seaton around.
Because the Sharks have been circling him and his team, agents, all season long, with the Buffs having a down year, saying, hey, come to this blue blood school. You'll get paid. You'll still go first round and you'll win, right? It's an easy sell to make. Let's just get to the tweet.
See?
This is from my friend Adam Mustard Tiger. The transfer portal doesn't open up until January 2nd, so there's obviously not anything official at this point. There are young players in the program fully committed to trying to turn the ship around. Jordan Seaton is one, from what I've heard. They'd likely have to re-recruit.
They will have to re-recruit Jordan Seaton. He might be gone. He might be good as gone. I'm telling you. You can't be this bad this many times. Like, it just can't happen. Texas is going to come calling. You're talking about a dude that could potentially be a top 10 pick. He don't have time for this nonsense. He don't have time for this.
And to me, this makes sense. This is of no surprise to me. One, I think a lot of these young players, I'm hoping that they're some of the young players we've seen ball out this year. Tawfiq Bayard, London Merritt, Alexander McPherson, of course, Julian Lewis. We've got some other young players, Farrakhan, Quentin Gibson, right? Some young guys on the offensive line, Yo-Yo Atia, Chauncey Gooden, hopefully Cardi Smith, although we haven't really seen him. But this is kind of how I've always felt, is that Jordan Seaton's going to be getting offers from every top program in the country, and I think we're gonna have to match whatever offer he's getting. I would love to see him stay. Prime, man, this is why we brought you in, for the Louis. We expected you to go get guys like Jordan Seaton, and you delivered on prospects like Jordan Seaton. And coming off of a bad year, just an abysmal year from, it was like a bad acid trip straight out of hell. It's time, man, to make sure we retain him. I don't care who you got to call, man. I don't care, Rick George, what you got to do. Rick George, Coach Prime, you need to find the money together to make sure that he is coming back, because Jordan Seaton is more than just a left tackle. You talk about how there was a leadership issue with this team. Is the leadership issue going to get better or worse if Jordan Seaton leaves this team? I think it's probably going to get worse.
Yes.
Jordan Seaton, he's a Buffalo Heart Award winner, team captain, right? He's got the L on his chest. Could this put us at a disadvantage for some depth because we don't have an infinity money? Probably. It's time for us to get creative, man. There are guys that we can bring in here that are 3-star transfers, that are 3-star high school guys that want to be Colorado Buffaloes, but we don't go out and get them, man. We got to figure out a way of how to fill this team and keep our guys like Jordan Seaton here. Now, notice, this does not mean he's gone, but it does mean we're going to have to re-recruit him in a way in which we're not necessarily starting from ground zero. He knows what he has here, right? Mm-hmm. But we're going to have to, in my opinion, reading between the lines, we're going to have to come up with a competitive offer for Jordan Seaton to come back.
You got to come up with a real offer. Coach Prime is going to have to get some of these sponsors and the people, the school people, to put up some real money. And it's not just Jordan Seaton. He's the main one that's probably has the potential to go, but he's not the only one. Here it says, franchise left tackles don't grow on trees, and Jordan Seaton is as good as it gets. He's almost certainly going to be a high draft pick in the 2027 NFL draft. But with one more season of college football left, where Seaton will choose to play in 2026 is a mystery. Rumors have been swirling about Seaton's future, and if he chose to enter the portal, he would instantly become one of the biggest available names. He would command a salary that Colorado can't match. Man, Omarion Miller could potentially be on the move. Many around the program were calling for an Omarion Miller breakout season this year, and the junior wide receiver did not disappoint. Miller led Colorado this year with 44 catches for 807 yards and 8 touchdowns. That was in spite of inconsistent quarterback play throughout the season. Miller showed an early rapport with freshman Julian Lewis too, which only adds into the potential excitement for next season. Julian Lewis. Now, we know he's prime time. Everybody is going to want a piece of Julian Lewis. The point is, Coach Prime has to find a way to fork up some money, and they have to make sure they keep Omarion Miller, Julian Lewis, and Jordan Seaton. You already lost your 4-star linebacker. You already lost him. He's gone. He's already in the portal. Coach Prime, we got to figure this out. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.